Hello, everybody. My name is Rodor, and welcome to Midnight Maidz. From the creator of The Man from the Window comes another game that I know nothing about. Okay, but really, it makes sense. First you replace a single plank on the ship, then another, and you keep going until everything's been replaced and nothing's from the original ship is left. Then I ask you, is it still the same ship? And if not, when did it stop being the ship of Theseus? Hold up. I knew this was from the same person that made Man from the Window, which had Big Bunny Lady and Tiny Bunny Child, but then you start off with a human, and then you show me a cockroach, or an ant, whatever this is, and you just expect me to act like that's normal? Okay, sure. Wouldn't be easier to just build a new ship instead of going through all that? Ruth, it's not the point. It's a thought experiment. Well, if you ask me, Theseus needs to quit thinking so much and go to a ship from being dismantled. Maybe that's the point of all this. Don't get distracted by silly little detail when someone's out to get you. I think we're getting off track here. Oh, hold on, my phone's going up. She has talon hands. Her hands are talons. So she's not a human. Okay. Shoot! What's wrong? Our 2 o'clock just canceled on us. Uh-oh, why's that? I'll read the message for you. Okay, so, gonna cancel the appointment, owner found out and isn't happy. Says she'd rather clean the place herself. And that was our last appointment for the month, too. There's one more we could do. No, not doing that one. Well, we have to do something here. If I miss one more payment, I'm gonna take the van. Then that's the end of the Midnight Maidz. And I don't think either of us want to start looking for a new career. Ruth, you're killing me, I swear. Oh, come now. We don't even have to clean the place. Just go, move a few boxes, drop them off afterwards. We'll be in and out before you know it. Let's go. That's the normie I know. We'll be there in no time. Midnight Maidz. Cockroach. What are you? I'm already getting bad vibes from this place, man. I'm not too thrilled about it either. But the sooner we get started, the sooner we can get out of here. I know, it's just... Womp. Alright, what's first on the agenda? I'll check. I'm changing my voices so much here. The first estate's been sold and the previous owner's possessions are being auctioned off tomorrow. We hired some movers, but they unexpectedly left a few hours into work and haven't replied back. The previous owner is currently unavailable, so I need you to finish up the job. All you need to do is pack up whatever items are still left and drop them off at my place. You have more empty boxes than you'll need to use. You may put the unneeded ones on the bench. Sounds easy enough. You send a message and let them know we're here. I'll start packing up in here fast. Oh my God, I'm a cockroach. Hey, Naomi. Yeah? Why is there a pile of doors? I think I read something about the new owner being allergic to bronze. Like, that's why they had all the doors taken off or something. Bronze allergy? How strange. Boop, 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 boop. I've got 2 boxes. I have no idea if anything's going in these boxes, but, keep doing it, I guess. What else in here gotta get packed up? There we go. That's the first room taken care of now. I'd better go ahead and take this box out to the van. Be right back. Oh, now you're gonna be gone. I'm just gonna walk over here and come back and you're gonna be stolen. That box isn't full. Oh, hey, Ruth. You didn't tell me the homeowner would be here. Scared me almost half to death when he showed up. Terribly sorry to frighten you, madam. Thought I do have a question I feel I must ask. Your attire suggests you're here for work. Please tell me, has something happened? My friend and I were contracted to move things out before the new owner shows up. So we finally lost the estate then. Should have known. But never mind that. I must suggest you two return in the morning. Things tend to get very strange in this house at this late hour. Tomorrow? I can't do daylight. I'm a cockroach, and I'm nocturnal. So we only work at night. Besides, if we don't finish this job tonight, we don't get paid. I see. Well, we can't have that. In that case, you'll need to keep a close eye out for my father during your work. The man had his fair share of demons in his life, and his current state has only gotten worse. But don't worry. The lights in the mansion tend to react to the energy he gives off. If they begin to glow blue, then you know he's on his way. I'm sure you'd like to know what you should do at this point, right? Well, a family such as ours has had its fair share of enemies. And because of that, every room in this mansion has a secret alcove that can be used to hide inside. My father has long since lost the presence of mind to check these things. You should be safe. I wish I could tell you that he's not as bad as he seems, but he is. So it's best that you avoid him outright. I'll leave you both to get back to your work. Just pretend I'm not even here. I'd like for the record to show that I'm not okay with any of this. Naomi, hush. We'll be fine. Thank you for your help, sir. We appreciate it. He's left already. He sure is a strange one. And his Understatement of the Year award goes to... Oh, you're just going to follow me. Okay, cool. I don't know what any of that means. Okay, well. Oh, hi. One would not be able to tell it now, but our dining room used to be quite the grandiose sight. All manner of participants have graced this room, though I sometimes wonder if they would still have visited had they known what truly went on here. Alrighty. I just gotta watch for blue. Blue light. Shit. How do I know when it's safe? Oh, I guess that's how. Okay. Simple enough. Donk. Oh, that must have been the thing closing behind us. Click, 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 click. I'm more focused on watching the flame than picking up the stuff I'm supposed to be doing, so that's not the greatest. Get out of my way, Martha. Naomi. Got you. Don't worry. Naomi. I'm Ruth. You're Naomi. Naomi. Nawami. I'm a little curious what he actually looks like now, but not curious enough to actually find out. Okay, we'll get this over here first. Try to keep a flame in my line of sight at most of the time. I've also got a constant ringing happening in my ears right now. That's not fun. Naomi, why didn't you bring some boxes? Could have been really helpful if you had. Just bring some boxes, Naomi. Just bring some boxes. Oh dear, I don't think I can carry any more. I should take these boxes to the van. Okay. What happens if I had now? Oh, it turned blue. Cool. So, my throat, my voice, it hurt. My voice, it do hurt quite a bit. Okay, so now we're gonna head out to the van, put these boxes away. No biggie deal. No biggie deal. You both seem to be quite adept at this. That other group of movers had already turned tail and ran by now. Cleaning houses is usually our specialty, but sometimes we have to take other jobs as well. And then I get dragged into some insane situation because we need the money. Like last month, we almost got buried alive in a church's basement. How does one end up in a predicament like that? Good question. Maybe it's because someone accepted without reading the entire job description. It said groundbreaking work. How was I supposed to know? Do you see what I have to go through? My. You two sure are something else. Wish I had more help like you during my time. And where are my manners? I never introduced myself. My name is Joseph. Joseph Mermander. I'm Naomi, and she's Ruth. It's an honor to meet you both. I don't mean to delay you, really. It's just nice to finally have someone to talk to after all this time. I'll let you return to your work. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, it turned blue. Let's go. Let's move it. Let's book it. Boop. In we go.
You know, he seems like quite a nice old feller. He might be quite the intriguing, to talk to at some point before we leave. Gotta tell him we had such a nice time in his humble abode.
Yeah, because that's totally the case. Cool. All right. I know I said that, not one of them, but I am also now officially one of them. I am officially a part of the Midnight Maidz. I am officially a giant cockroach lady with a giant bust. Saying that out loud sounds really strange. Oh, it's you again. How you doing? Where'd you come from? Man, a thankless meal has been prepared in this room a time or two. While I, of course, did my best to respect the help, Father wasn't always so accommodating. God forbids you incorrectly cooked a meal and one of his bad days. The ashes contained in that oven aren't just wood, you know. That's cool, bruh. Real cool, bruh. Not a whole lot in here to pick out, just a couple of boxes. It'd be helpful if Naomi could do more than just carry around a phone. I don't think I can grab this one at the moment. Nope. Okay. Let's go put these in the truck. Van. Truck. Baroque. It'd be helpful if Naomi could pick up some boxes, help me out.
Make things a lot simpler for me, you know. Let's allow us to have to do everything by myself. Okay, Naomi, come on, let's go.
I can appreciate most of the stuff I have to pick up being boxes, at least. That means I don't have to do a whole lot. What is this place? Okay, there's still some boxes in there. Yes. It's getting rather late, which means I should probably tell you about Cornelius. Who? A long time ago, he used to be one of my father's servants, a true paragon of a butler. I haven't one bad word to say of the man, but one cold January morning, a terrible blizzard arrived, and you and I both know how rare snow is here. The entire town was shut down. Our family had absolutely everything one might need for an emergency: food, water, and enough firewood for days. However, Father wasn't happy, for the man was accustomed to reading his newspaper every morning. Given the conditions outside, his paper obviously could not be delivered that day, but instead of occupying his time by doing something else as a sane person would, he sent poor old Cornelius out to retrieve the morning paper from town. Father didn't even have the decency to give the man a winter coat to use. Sent him out wholly unprepared. Suffice to say, Cornelius didn't return, and the man met his untimely demise out there in all the ice and snow. Now, something appears outside every night, just past the gate. Something that used to be Cornelius. I do not know what happened to him out there in that blizzard, nor do I want to know what he wants. But when you venture outside, be sure not to stay out there for too long, otherwise you may very well end up face to face with him. Okay, thanks. Just more contention, more contention, more contention, more contention, more contention, more contention. Take that, father! Why is his eyes so hairy? Why are his eyeballs so hairy? Okay, get in here, get in here. Get in here, Naomi. Normal. I'm gonna try and fill as many boxes as I can. Maximize my time going in and out, because if I'm going to run into Cornelius, I need to be quick. But I did nothing to poor old Cornelius, so why would he blame me? Naomi, you're being very useless. Honestly, you're just being quite useless there, Naomi. Well, I'm lost. Oh, shit. That's a weird picture. I'm lost. You know, I guess that's why, so that I can carry extra boxes that are in the rooms. Okay. Cool, and they turn blue. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of this is probably just gonna be me biding my time for the lights to turn blue, and if that's the case... Okay, so we want to go over here, then down here, then this way. That's a long hallway. Here we go. Grab that box. Grab that box. Then there's something there. Trap door. Interesting. More boxes. Another box. Can't grab that. More boxes. Lots of boxes. So I think what I'm doing is I'm going through each room right now and seeing if I can find anything that needs to be boxed up. Because if not, then I need to just go through empty-handed at a certain point and start grabbing boxes. Oh, it's a frickin' mirror. My god, that scared the bejeebus out of me. I don't know. What now? Please tell me it's not another enemy. A vast selection of tomes and books used to be housed in this room. We collected all over the generations, so much knowledge. Yet, somehow, despite all of it, we still weren't clever enough to save ourselves. Okay. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep double-checking rooms. If there's anything that needs to be boxed up, then I'm going to box it. And then go through and collect boxes with my empty square hands. Square hands? Better take these boxes out to the van. Okay. So this is the library. Please don't let it be a new enemy. I have a final thing to tell you both. Rather particular story myself, but for your own safety, I must tell you. Agatha used to be part of the help. Like Cornelius, she too was exemplary servant. Throughout her time here, she both grew close, very close. And despite knowing full well the impact it would have on my family's social status, I asked her to marry me. And then I planned to elope and run away together. I didn't care that I was giving up my inheritance by doing so. I only wanted us to be together. But the night before we were to make our escape from this awful place, Father found out. Again and again I asked him, where is she, and what have you done? He eventually answered me, though. Yeah, sometimes I wish he didn't. He told me she was under the floorboards, where she belonged. Then he went about his day, reading his newspaper and having breakfast like nothing happened. Agatha didn't deserve to end up like this, and she'll probably wake up soon. Should you see the candles suddenly go out, she's in the same room as you. You know, I still try to talk to her, but she never responds. I don't think she recognizes me anymore. She just runs away, if I even look at her. So I gotta look at her? Buddy. Yeah, so I look at her. I gotta look at the fox. You look at the fox, hide with the blue, and don't stay outside. Hide with the blue, look at the fox, don't stay outside. Got it. Okay, so she's simple enough. I apologize, guys. I know I'm not doing a whole lot of talking. My voice definitely feels like it's starting to give out just a little bit. Starting to really hurt. Okay, that's the library done. I got that. No, I mean. Rah! Rah! Get out of here, fox. I don't know why I just hid. No! Was that? Hello? What the fuck? My microphone wasn't even picking me up very well. Oh my god. That got me. That actually fucking got me. Hello, again. How you doing? This mansion has been in our family for generations, you know. After my father finally met his end, everything went to me. During my time, I tried my best to correct the past sins of the family, but the help were treated fairly. For once, I lowered prices of all our properties. I even tried returning all those liberated artifacts we used to keep down in the basement. I was well on my way to pulling our family name out of the mud, you know. But somehow Father became enraged by my actions and brought himself back from the dead to stop me. To be honest with you, I wasn't even that surprised. He broke just about every law he could while still alive. Breaking the universal laws was the next logical step, right? Papa coming. Is he dead too? Because he just disappeared. He's out there. I assume he did, but he trying to be a good dead, not a bad dead. But why Agatha a bad dead? Because she seemed like a nice lady, right? Before she was deadified, she seemed like a nice lady, wasn't she? She was a maid. Maybe she was nice. We maids. We nice, right? No, I mean. No, I mean. No, mama. Okay, bye. She seems to retreat to the basement. I'm sure if I followed her, I would see her retreat to the basement, but I don't think I could technically keep up with her if I wanted to chase her. And the candle went out, really? Hi. No one's here. Hooray. What now? Leaving already? Yep, we're all done here. Thankfully. No offense, my guy, but your house creeps me out. I suppose you're right about that. This place does give off quite the apprehensive atmosphere. Still, I'm going to miss it. This is my only home I've ever known, you know? But it's high time for you to move on. There's no point in haunting this place a moment longer, for our time here is over. I have to thank you both for helping me to realize that. Without you here, I suppose I never would have talked myself through my own issues. You're very welcome, dear. Honestly, this is nothing new for us. We usually just tack another $50 to the bill when we help someone's spirit move on. I'd expect nothing else from the Midnight Maidz, I suppose. It's been fun. Goodbye, my friends. Where do you think you're going? Oh, it was Father! Hey, how you doing? You're not going anywhere, boy. You know what, Father? No. I'm done with you. My whole life has been revolved around you. I spent the entirety of my youth trying my best to please you. You only thought of yourself. And I spent the rest of my short time here trying in vain to atone for your evil deeds. I refuse to let you ruin my afterlife as well. That's it. Hello. Sure took you long enough to come around, Joey. Agatha? You still remember me. Why haven't you said anything? I was waiting for you to finally stand up to the big oaf. I thought giving you the silent treatment for a while might help you figure it out, but nope. Well, better late than never, I suppose. Exactly. Now come on, let's finally leave this place behind. Yes, we must depart at once. You wouldn't dare. Want to bet, old man? Ooh. Ah, now he's waiting outside. Ha ha ha! We're gonna get to see Cornelius. This is your fault. If you didn't listen to him ramble on, he'd still be here with me. You're going to pay for that.
Ah, right behind you, boss. There you are, sir. Here's that newspaper you wanted.
I asked for this paper years ago, you useless idiot.
Not even a thank you, huh? Well, that's quite all right, sir. I brought you something else as well. Would you like to know the weather forecast? The weather forecast, sir, is a heat wave coming. I thought you should know.
What is this? No, I will not go yet. My legacy. I must preserve it. Oh! Righto. Now that's the family sorted. I'd better take my leave as well. Stay safe out there. I have no idea where my voice has lied through this entire thing. Never a dull moment, huh? Not by a long shot, my dear. Not by a long shot. Just through the gate. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this one. If you enjoyed, you can let me know by hitting that like button, and you can also check this game out in the description below. And until next time, I'll see you whatever comes next. Bye.